We're gonna just give me a second. We're gonna get this stream going here. Got some problems with the internet, so just please enjoy the action, and we'll be right back. Yes. Guys, let me know if the connection looks okay. I know it might not be the highest quality because, again, we're dealing with some internet issues here. But just let me know if the stream is running consistently so then I can continue commentating and get the scoreboard up and everything like that. This looks like Eagle made a big stop there. That's a great job, especially coming after the fumble. Karan, I see you in the chat. Recent Eagle alum. Ithaca tight end. Continue making us proud, please. You're saying it's good? All right. Again, apologies. Well, it's the first game for Eagle. First a live stream, new setup for us. But this new setup is going to really increase the experience for you guys. I mean, what did I miss, really? Eagle didn't do much when they first had the ball. So I guess this will be the appropriate time to introduce Corey Reese as the quarterback. It's like a 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Handoff. Good, tough running. Wow, look at the pile go. The pile was pushed 8 yards, but unfortunately he's coming back. That's going to be a holding on Eagle. Devin in the chat, great to see you, my guy. Devin Carrington, class of 2021, pretty sure. Forgive me if I'm wrong, Devin. Devin is probably the 2nd leading rusher in Eagle history, probably 2nd or 1st in all-time in all-purpose yards. So, Devin, great that you're supporting the old high school. So, yes, Eagle is in the white. Wagner is in the navy. Looks like a false start for Eagle. Really slow start. In the backfield right now, that is can't see. Get the roster up for you guys. So it's a 1st and 20, let's say. Another handoff. Doesn't go far. That's Noah Mack, number 34. Got me confused. Him and Prince Antoine swapped numbers. I saw the number 34, and I knew it wasn't Prince. Prince actually is not suited up today, so Noah is going to get most likely the brunt of the running game. The Eagle needs to get something started. Get that scoreboard up for you guys momentarily. There's 9 minutes left in the first quarter, no score. Karan Weezy is out. He is not suited up for this game. All right, so it's about a 2nd and 20. Ball's about on the 20-yard line. Another handoff. Oh, it was not a handoff. Unfortunately, Corey Reese dropped back the pass. Big hit, fumble, recovered by the Falcons. That's going to be 1st and 10. Susan Wagner, they'll have the ball within the Eagle 15-yard line, it seems. Fortunate events, Eagle looking to get a lot of yards back. Did not block the blind side. Got a pretty free run at Corey. Ashton, nice to see you in the chat. All academic PSAL player, Ashton Clark, killing it down in Hampton. Keep making us proud, sir. first and 10 from the Falcons. Handoff. It's a good tackle. Looks like number 26 on that. Nice to see you, Ashton. Take some time. I know you're down in Hampton. You know, I'm sure there's a lot going on down there, but you sitting here with us, so we appreciate that. This will be a 2nd and goal from about the Eagle 10. Handoff. He has a lane, and that's going to be a touchdown, Falcons. About a 10-yard touchdown run from the Falcons. So you'll see in an interview I have with Coach Kyron Jones, pretty much every time Eagle comes over the bridge, they start the game down 14. Hopefully they don't make that into reality, but you definitely want to get off to a better start than Eagle did. So currently the score is 6-0 pending the PAT. We're about to get that scoreboard up for you. Looks like the Falcons are going for 2. And that looks like a false start. Didn't call it. And it's going to be a good 2-point conversion for the Falcons, where they take their early lead, 8-0. Let me know if you guys can hear the commentary. I'm definitely commentating, Mr. Carter. Just trying to get some other stuff situated, so if I'm not commentating as much, forgive me. Just got the scoreboard up. I'm wearing many hats today. But we're going to make sure we get you the best quality stream possible. The first home game is going to be next week. See my guy JT in the chat. What's up, my guy? Down at Lehman. Got to start off. Let us know, when does lacrosse season start down there, JT? All right, great. You guys can hear me. All right, so we're pretty settled into the stream now. You know, had a little bit of rough start. Rough start for me up here, rough start for Eagle, but I got faith that Eagle will be able to pull it back up. This is a tough opponent for Eagle. You know, I'm sure any fans of the PSAL might know Wagner has been struggling in the past few years, but they've been playing top competition. This is the first time they're still in the top division, but the way the schedule works is that there is the top, there's the E-Halls, the Canarsies, they play that schedule, and then there's the Eagle Academies, Port Richmond, New Utrecht, who are in the top division. They all play in the top division playoffs, but different schedules. Eagle does have some games against the top of the AAA conference. They will play James Madison and Midwood later. He kicked the ball even though it fell off the stand. That was pretty impressive. That ball's going to go out of bounds. Pretty sure they're going to get it from about the 35-yard line. Oh, I said Lehman. Oh, it's Lincoln. That's my fault, JT. That's my fault. That's my fault. When does lacrosse season start? You start in April? Got you. But you probably start training soon, right? So here at Sage Media, you know, we try to give it a little different twist on commentary. Of course, we're try to give it almost like a live streamer commentary. We're commentating on the game. We're talking with the chat. I kind of like that. You know, if I'm saying something crazy, you know, you only just gotta listen to me. You can tell me I'm sound crazy right in the chat. I like to be interactive, make it fun for everybody. So Eagles will get the ball from the 35-yard line. It's be 1st and 10. Drops back, hands off. It's a nice push. It's number 13. I'm going to get the rosters out for you guys. So that was number 13, Virgil. Virgil with the carry. So again, used to the new numbers. That was a gain of 9. So let's see what Eagle Academy's plan of attack. You know, tried to run to the left for the most part, had some trouble. Let's see if they go back to the air. Another handoff. More penetration in the backfield. Looks like the Falcons stopped him before he got to that first line marker. Eagle looked to seem like they're having trouble blocking up front, and he actually did get enough for the first down. That's going to be a 1st and 10 for Eagle. Ball's on their own 45-yard line. And that's a big run! And that's going to be a touchdown, Eagle Academy. And that's Captain Isaiah Wise with the 55-yard touchdown. What a run from the senior. Just as I was saying, they were having trouble blocking up front. They rip off a big 55-yard touchdown pass, and Eagles a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up. .8:28 on the clock, folks. My guy Manny at my alma mater, PSU. Yes, sir. Let me know what hall you in. Let me know if you're in East, if you're in Pollock. Let me know. And number 7 this year, former quarterback Kamar. First is called this play. Looks like that's a timeout. Timeout Eagle before. That play looked dead, so it's great that was a great timeout from Jones. Number 7 on Eagle Academy this year is Jaden Thomas. Jaden Thomas is number 7. It's a great run from Eagle right up the middle. 55 yards from Isaiah Wise. It seems like Eagle's going to have quite a few running backs. Multi-headed attack. They have Isaiah. They have Prince when he comes back. Noah, Virgil. Eagle Academy is always known for having a lot of horses in the stable. Looks like they're going back to that. And to speak on Corey Reese, one thing I've seen from Corey in my time watching him is that Corey can make any throw on the field. The young junior just needs to get more consistent. Obviously, he hasn't really gotten much of a chance to throw it much this game. First time he tried to throw it, got it ripped out of his hands, but Eagles seems to recover. That's a very good answer. When you're coming on the road, you don't want to fall too far behind early. It's really hard to dig yourself out, especially on the road. The last time Eagle won in Staten Island, I want to say that was 2001. You guys correct me in the chat. I think that was Devin. I think Devin Carrington was a junior beating McKee. Let's see the 2-point conversion here. Handoff. Fumbles the handoff. Does he get it into the end zone? Looks like he's short. So that will be no 2-point conversion, so it will remain 8-6 Falcons with the lead. JT Prince is not suited up. He's out for this game. Looks like he had a little injury. quick answer from Eagle Academy. Let's see what the Falcons can do. Do the Falcons have an answer? Appreciate it, everyone coming in the chat. Next week, we're going to have replay up and running. We just want to make sure we can get through a nice, smooth live stream before we start introducing all the bells and whistles. We have a lot of exciting stuff coming this year. Great Eagle football, basketball season on the horizon. I mean, let's be real. Basketball season really never really ends. But basketball season, the defending city champions, Eagle Academy. But first, it's all about football season. Love to see the recent alumni in the chat. It's a beautiful facility out here. So we're ready to kick off. And that's a good kick. Retrieved from about the 20-yard line. He has a lane. And he makes a move. But he is tackled down at about the Eagle Academy 25-yard line. That was a gaping hole on the kick return. A tackle was made by number 35, Isaac Simpson. Pretty sure he's a junior coming up. First time on the varsity. So I asked if the Falcons have an answer, and clearly they did with a huge return. That's going to be a 1st and 10 from the Falcons. Ball is on. Let's see, that is about the 28-yard line. So that was about a 30 to 40-yard return. Another timeout. Pretty sure that's 2 timeouts for the Falcons. How's the Eagle going to respond? It's 3 phases of this game, folks. Offense, defense, and special teams. You cannot ignore the importance of special teams. Really flipped the game on its head right there after Eagle made a nice change in momentum. Again, speaking on the Falcons, you know, for both teams, it's a very important season. Like, which way do you want to go in the PSAL? PSAL doing a little bit of realignment. They're trying to figure out exactly where they want teams to be scheduled. And Eagle and Wagner are on that borderline. Are you a top quadruple A team? Are you more a AAA team? And for the fans at home, the PSAL rearranged things a bit. Instead of having the championship division or the city division, bowl division, and the cup division, the city division is now the quadruple A, which is kind of a mix of the former championship division and the bowl division. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Motion. Quick jet sweep. Sets the edge, and that's number 32. Doesn't clean it up. At least he was down on the tackle. That's a great job by number 32 setting the edge. Setting the edge there. I don't have a number 32 on my roster, but number 32 set the edge to string out that jet sweep, and that was a loss. So the alumni in the chat, y'all seen a lot of jet sweeps, and they went for a lot more yards than that. You know, I'm just saying. It's an improvement. That's about a 2nd and 13. Another handoff. Nice little run. Nice gap. They probably gained at least half of it back. About a 5-yard game. This will be a 3rd and 7. Ball's on the Eagle 25-yard line. Type his full name in there. I don't have his roster. I don't have him on the roster. Put his name in here. Chase, got him. That was a great job by Chase setting the edge there. Big play in this game. 3rd and about, let's call it 6 from the Eagle 25. Falcons, motion right. Looking to throw. And he's going to throw it away. It looked like they were trying to set up a screen, but it was well covered by Eagle Academy. So that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now, if I know the PSAL, I don't think they have a kicker. So we're most likely going to see the Falcons go for it on this 4th down. I don't think it's a bad call to go for it, honestly. In Eagle territory, don't have confidence in the kicker. Test the Eagle secondary. It's a big play here. And that's going to be, is that timeout? No. 4th and 7. Big play early on in this tie. Falcons stay in the shotgun. Motion right. Looking to throw. And they get pressure, and that's going to be a turnover. That was number 10. Spencer Ball. We have a lot of new faces from the junior varsity coming up and making plays. Not a surprise. The junior varsity undefeated last year, so it looks like they're bringing a lot of talent to the varsity. And that was a huge play by Spencer Ball. So that will be 1st and 10 Eagle. That was a great job defending 2 pass plays in a row from Eagle Academy. You know, I'm not sure by JV. I'm going to have to follow up with Will or somebody. So 1st and 10. Let's see Eagle coming off of that big run. Corey Reese in the shotgun. Hands it off. Another big hole. Another good hole, but it's stopped for about 5 yards, and that's Isaiah again. Looks like Isaiah is good, might have earned the feature back roll, and that's a big run. Gain of 6. This would be about a 2nd and 4. Ball's on about, that's the 30-yard line. Call it 2nd and 4. Eagle having a lot of success on the ground, and he's going to continue. That's big Virgil. He stopped there. Gain of about 2 there. So we're going to call it a 3rd and 2. Only a mere stand-in for Mr. Greg Polius. So another big 3rd down. What's the Eagle going to do here? Are we going to stay on the ground, play action? They've had a lot of success. That's number 34, Noah Mack back there. Handoff. They get it. And that's Corey with the big run. Showing some toughness. Great job from the quarterback. That's a big 1st down from Eagle. And they're going to be in Falcon territory. This would be at the end of the quarter. So that's funny. My clock is off. The field clock is off. But it seems like that was the end of the first quarter, and our score is 8-6. So, folks, the on-the-field clock and the on-stream clock is not official. So that will be the end of the first quarter with Eagle Academy down 2 points to the Falcons of Susan Wagner. That's going to be a 1st and 10 from the another handoff. That's number 26. And with some room, and that's a big run from Eagle Academy. That's number 26, Nehemiah, the senior. A big run from Eagle, but there is a flag. Is it coming back? That will be a holding on Eagle Academy, so that big run will not count. It's coming back. Ball's on the 35-yard line. Eagle going in the wrong direction. That's a 1st and 35 for Eagle. When was the last time you seen a 1st and 35? What's the play call here? Eagle handoff. That's Nehemiah. Still on his feet. He's fighting. Gain of about, let's call that 3. Let's see. The ball is on the 44-yard line. Call that about a gain of 7. 2nd and 23. It's crazy. It's only 2nd down. We've watched 5 plays, and it's still only 2nd down. Eagle, let's see if they can go in the right direction. Another handoff, and he's tackled in the backfield. The Falcons were ready for that. About a loss of 2. It's going to be, let's call that 3rd and 25. Ball's on the Eagle 39-yard line. They need to get to the Falcon 38-yard line to convert this 1st down. So it looks like Eagle probably going to be conservative here and just go with the punt. I don't have vision on the chat right now. I'm trying to get the chat back up. What do you call on a 3rd and, let's call it 30 at this point. 3rd and 25, that's what I have on the board. 3rd and 25. Jet sweep, and that is gobbled up. Try to jet sweep to number 5, Fortune. More specifically, Jeremiah Fortune, 3-year starter, now senior. But let's be real, what do you call on the 3rd and 25? Got to be conservative. Just go play the field position game, get a good punt, go to the next possession. And that's really unfortunate for Eagle Academy with such a big run to start that possession from Corey. Such a big run to start that possession. And it kind of just stalled out. So back with the punt. don't have a number on the punter. Good kick. Hope it takes an Eagle bounce. And it takes a great bounce for Eagle. Great bounce for Eagle down to the Falcon. Let's go at the 24-yard line. That's where they'll pick it up. Great punt. Again, we talk about it. There are 3 phases to this game. You got to play the field position game. First and 10 for the Falcons. Reminder, the clock on the screen is not official. I'll try to keep you guys, try to get an update for you guys. It's going to be tough. Looks like a pass. And it's deflected and intercepted by number 6, Nehemiah, and that is a touchdown, Eagle Academy. Deflected on the line, intercepted. And that's Nehemiah, the senior. And that will put Eagle Academy into the lead. Didn't see who was there on the deflection. It might have been Nehemiah, but he was the one who's get to see pay dirt. What a swing for Eagle Academy. So the question is, do you go for 2? You got 4 points. That doesn't matter too much, but if you could kick, I would definitely kick. Just, you don't want to leave points on the board. But what a swing from Eagle Academy. Nehemiah, the senior. Eagle looks like they're going for 2. Play action, throws it, and it is not brought in from Isaiah Wise. So our score will remain 12-8, Eagle Academy. Huge swing for Eagle. Eagles definitely a team that would benefit with the lead. You can see Eagle loves to run the ball, then pull it out for a play action. So Eagle is a team that could definitely do with the lead, especially early on the road. The defense is stellar, to be honest, absolutely stellar. They gave up the touchdown when they had a short field, but other than that, the Eagle defense has really been showing travels, and that is proving. Number 65, you get 65. To punt, to kick off, excuse me. Feels that about the 20. Another hole. But it's corralled by Eagle Academy. See number 10, Spencer Ball, getting up from the bottom of that pile. So that'll be 1st and 10 from about the Falcon 35-yard line. Do the Falcons go more conservative after that interception, or they keep the game plan the same? First and 10 from about the 35-yard line. Handoff. There's a hole, and he's gone. The Falcons answer right away and take the lead back. A 65-yard run. Both teams now have huge runs in this game, and the Falcons take the lead. So now both teams have seen some adversity and answered right away. Our score right now is 14 to 12. Falcons take that lead right back. So I don't have the official time, unfortunately. The scoreboard is definitely off. My scoreboard's off. So when they give the 4-minute, I will let you know. But I think I'm pretty close, though. We're at about, I'm going to put it to 6 minutes. Let's call it 6:30. And they can't convert the 2-point conversion, so it will remain 14-12 Falcons. Falcons coach definitely saw what their team is made of. A very unfortunate set of very unfortunate events for them, and they answer right back. Now it's back and Eagle. It'd be great if we have a back and forth game to start off this season. And they call a roughing the passer. They call a roughing the passer on the 2-point conversion. So the Falcons going to try again from the 1-yard line, it seems. Probably just sneak it in from here. And that's exact. Oh, I think it's no sign yet. It's good. So the Falcons tack on 2, taking a 4-point lead over Eagle Academy, 16-12. So it seems like that was a roughing the passer. Very unfortunate. Every point in a game like this is going to count. That's a big mistake from Eagle. Eagle in a position where they have to answer again. They've been down in this game before, though. Eagle hasn't been able to get the passing game going yet. Back deep for Eagle. Is that number 11? Having a hard time seeing. Looks to be number 11, Jaden Fortune back. And number 2, Nazir Mobley. Falcons ready to kick it off. Up 4. And it is fielded by Jaden Fortune. He's going wide. He's running a long way. He has some room. Big hit. That's a good return. And that's going to be a flag for taunting on the Falcons. Number 21, too animated. That was a huge hit on the sideline. But too animated. It's going to be taunting. Tackle on another 15. Great return from the junior Jaden Fortune. Again, another JV player coming up, making an impact in this game. The JV players are doing the hard work, but then the seniors have the 2 scores in Nehemiah and Isaiah. So like I said, that'll be a taunting penalty. I wonder if, I know in college football, I'm pretty sure, if 2 taunting penalties, you get thrown out. I wonder if that's the same in high school. Someone in the chat, let me know with that. Maybe some of the college guys, maybe they'll know. Is it 2 taunting penalties or 2 personal fouls in general you get thrown out? I know that rule got updated. So that will give Eagle great field position. Let's see where they spot it. So that's going to be 1st and 10 from the Falcon 40-yard line for Eagle Academy. Forgive the clock, guys. Is that Jaden Fortune back in there? Handoff. Nice run. Good push. I'll take it about 5 yards. That was Isaiah Wise on the run. Gain of 5. Have a gain of 6, let's call it. So that'll be a 2nd and 4 from the Falcon. And that'll be the 4-minute warning. So we're going to update you guys there. Just a 4-minute warning. The clock currently says 9 minutes on the field clock, so nobody knows how much time is left. Eagle Academy, again, having a lot of success on the ground. When you're coming into your first game of the season, you definitely want to establish your identity. We all know Eagle to be a running team. They're really trying to establish that. Once the Eagle gets that passing game going, you know, could be something real dangerous for Eagle. Like I said, Corey Reese is a quarterback who can make any throw on the field. So Daniel King is 2 personal fouls until the second half. Then it's 1 personal foul. It's 2 personal fouls until the second half. I'm not sure if that's right. I don't think it could be. I think it's 2 mass. That'd be pretty unfortunate to get thrown out the game. So maybe it's 2 taunting penalties. That's probably it. That's a 2nd and 4 for Eagle Academy. They're at the 4-minute warning. Why does it not say 4 minutes? Where they catch the clock up. Sorry about that, folks. Junior. It's a gain of 5. Ball's on the 25-yard line of the Falcons. Another handoff. Out of the game. Touchdown, Eagle. Another answer. I think we've had 3 touchdowns in a row from each team. The Eagle Academy offensive line, after it looked kind of shaky for them at the beginning, you know, giving up that free run at their quarterback, but the Eagle Academy offensive line has really been stepping it up. I get thrown out? Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know. Screen is lagging. Oh, I think I know why. Sorry about that, folks. Hopefully Let me check the help. It's good now? All right, great. Thanks, Manny. Please, guys, let me know if the stream, the health of the stream, of course, that's literally the most important thing here. Internet isn't very strong here, but we're trying to bring you guys the stream, man. I know a lot of fans from different states now. Eagle getting bigger with a bigger alumni. That's going to be I don't know about an onside kick attempt. An onside kick attempt. So that's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Good field position. They're on the 50-yard line. It's going to be on the 50-yard line. Listen, man, there's a reason why I'm up here and the coaches are down there. But I don't know if I agree with an onside kick up 2 points. I think just kick the ball and play defense. Falcons have some good field position now. Shotgun. And Eagle go off sides. And that's big number 44. Big number 44, Darius. 1st and 5. Jet sweep. Oh, it's a big hit. Big hit. That looked like from Aiden, number 21, coming up from the secondary, making a big hit there. So that'd be a 2nd and 3. We'll try to catch up the scoreboard. 2nd and 3 for the Falcons. Now in the Eagle territory. Ball's on about the 47-yard line. Clock's still running. Another handoff. Outside. Another great job, number 32. Yeah, I was hoping that the mic did not pick that up. I was definitely trying to play that off. Nah, Ashton's jokes. I was definitely trying to play it off, Ashton. Thanks, man. That's a 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Looking to throw. Looking deep. They has a man, and it is dropped. That's tough. I can't tell if – I think that ball was slightly overthrown. But number 1 was wide open there. Falcons definitely going to kick themselves for that. That was the first time the Falcons tested the Eagle deep. So 2nd and 10. Handoff. Has room. Good tackle by the corner there, saving a bigger gain. I see number 32. That's Pina again. Having a great game. Chase. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the Falcons' last timeout. So folks, you already see the drawbacks of that onside kick. I mean, if you get the ball back, it's great momentum. I guess Eagle figured, they're kicking the ball off at the end of the Falcons will get the ball first, starting the second half. So maybe Eagle Academy figured, hey, let's try to sneak an extra possession. But now you see here, the Falcons might get a chance to score twice. Let's see if the defense, who's been playing well all day, can step up here and really bail Eagle Academy out. I'm really impressed from 32, Chase. He's really been setting the edge, and every time I look, I'm pretty far away from the action, but every time I look, number 32 is at the bottom of that pile. And that's a junior coming up, really earning his stripes today. So the leaders in the first half, Isaiah Wise with that big 55-yard touchdown. Nehemiah, definitely the player of the half, with an interception return for a touchdown and a big, about 25-yard run. So those are the 3 Eagle scores. So 1st and 10 from the Eagle 29-yard line. It's about less than a minute left on the clock. Remember, the clock is not official. Looking to throw. Has a man open. And has a big gain. Shepherded out of bounds. The Falcons having some success through the air. That's going to be another 1st down. Ball's on about the Eagle 19-yard line. That was about a gain of 10. An out route. Very pivotal set of plays here. Again, the Falcons get the ball back at halftime. They could double dip here if they can score. Real important for Eagles to stand tall here. Shotgun. Snap number 2. Looking to throw. Testing deep again. Has a man. Overthrown. So that'll be a 2nd and 10. Ball still on the 19-yard line. It seems like the Falcons see a mismatch. Out there for Eagle Academy is number 20, Anthony Witter. You're on the island there. If they're testing you, you got to step up. The young junior coming up. Welcome to Varsity. And the pistol. Fakes. Throws. It's caught. Thought Preston would get there to affect that play. Seems like the Falcons will be 1st and goal, probably about on the 5-yard line. Is that the half? That's an Eagle timeout? That's another Falcons timeout, folks. How many Falcons? I could have sworn the Falcons were out of timeouts at this point. Could have sworn they're out of timeouts. That's interesting. Because didn't the Falcons use 2 early timeouts? And I know they used a timeout in the 2nd quarter. Maybe I got the timeouts mixed up. That'll be 1st and goal for the Falcons. The ball's on about the 6-yard line. I'm going to call it the 7-yard line. And that was, I thought senior Preston Cottrell would get there to affect that pass. Good throw by number 2 to fit it in there. Again, can the Eagle defense step up? I know the clock's not accurate, but looking at the 2 teams, it's definitely within maybe even 10 seconds here. So this could be the last play of the half. Falcons spread, Twins left, hands it off. And he is in. Touchdown, Falcons. The 3rd score for the Falcons in the half. The Falcons take the lead right before halftime. You know, you said it was Eagle who used 2. Okay, that's my mistake. I thought it was Wagner who used 2. Just bleeding the clock a bit. That's a big turn of events, especially because the Falcons get the ball at half. Falcons going for 2. Let's try to make it 6. Hands it off. Number 6 is stopped. He is stopped. So the score will remain Falcons 22, Eagle Academy 18. What a first half. A lot of points. The gamble for the onside kick ends up hurting Eagle. Looks like they will go into halftime down 4. So again, this is a very pivotal year for each team. Again, with the PSAL realigning, where do you want to go? Do you want to play in the quadruple A? I'm still getting used to it myself, folks. Do you want to play in the quadruple A? Do you want to play in the triple A? Where do you want your program to go? Both teams are kind of teetering on the edge of both leagues. It's a big matchup early in the season. It's big. We'll go over Eagles' schedule in the second half. If you guys weren't aware, please go visit EagleBrooklynAthletics.com, where we keep all of the information for Eagle scores, stats, rosters. It's all up there. Falcons kick it off. It's caught early. That's a good run by Aiden. Aiden looking to make something happen for the end of the half. And was that the last action of the first half? Or does the Eagle get a possession? I see the offense coming out into the field. Again, the clock is not official, so we're not sure how much time is left, folks. So we're going to call it 1st and 10 from the Eagle 47-yard line. Does the Eagle risk it and try to go deep, or do they go a little conservative? Looks like they're going to go conservative. Looks like they're going to. Oh, they sent 2 out wide. And that should be 12 men in the huddle, but they are not going to call it a penalty. Yeah, that's 12 men in the huddle for Eagle Academy. I was about to say, are they not going to call that? I thought Eagle was going to get away with one, but that's going to be 12 men in the huddle. That'll be 5 yards back. So it looks like the Eagles going to be conservative and just take the ball into the second half. Fortune split out wide. And they're just going to sneak it. Core of about a 6-yard QB sneak. And that will be the end of the half. Nope, that will be a timeout. Wait. We're not sure yet, folks. I think that he signaled for a timeout. So it looks like that's a timeout, Eagle Academy. It'll be 2nd and 8. Ball's on about the Eagle 47. Love to see the fans in the chat cheering for these players on the field. Everything in the chat is recorded, so when the players come back and watch, they will see it. So if you have a favorite player, definitely shout them out in the chat. Eagle coming back on the field. One receiver split left. Corey in the pistol. Just going to hand it off to Isaiah. Big run. Huge run. He's still running. That's a big hit at the end there. How much time could be left? They don't have any timeouts left, folks. So that should be the end of the half. That was exciting. That was the last play of the half. Isaiah padding the stats a bit. So at the end of the half, that will be the Falcons 22, Eagle Academy 18. Isaiah Wise is probably the leading rusher after that one. He might be close to 100 yards after that. And folks, we'll be back. Thank you for tuning in. Again, this is Andre Johnson from Sage Media Solutions. I'm going to play an interview with Coach Jones we had before the game, talking about the upcoming season and this game. So we'll be back. Enjoy the video. All right, so we're here with Coach Jones, head coach of Eagle Academy. Coach, we're on the road. We're here in Staten Island. This is a place you've been before, but this is a new opponent. How do you feel about taking on Wagner for the first time?
Feel good. Hey, they put their pants on one leg at a time just like we do.
So, of course, you always say, when you come over the bridge, sometimes you're already down 14. We're in hostile environment. You have to deal with, early kickoff, a lot of other things than the game that come into play in a game like today, playing in Staten Island. So how do you prepare the team for that?
We make sure we do the little details. We didn't play last week, so we had an extra week or a couple extra days to be extra prepared. We got time, and that gave us the time to make sure that we looked at every aspect of the game and we broke it down and we went through every single minute detail. Because as long as the young men, we've been here before, we've done this. Now it's just time to turn on the lights.
Disadvantage or advantage that you guys didn't play last week? What do you think?
It's both. It's a double-edged sword. It's an advantage because we're coming into a short week healthy. It's a disadvantage because we don't know what we have yet. This is going to be the first real live contact that our young men have.
So Corey Reese, he gets his first bite of the apple. He got a little bit of playing time last week. He gets to start today. How do you think about the young junior coming into this role?
Hey, he wanted to be QB1. Now he got to earn his stripes. I'm confident. Like I said, Corey had a very good 2 weeks of practice, and hopefully it shows on the field.
are back. A little extended halftime. Wagner's out. Eagle Academy's out. Welcome back, folks. This is Andre Johnson here with you. We have a great match so far. 22-18, Wagner. Very, very eventful first half, to say the least. Lead performers for Eagle Academy are Isaiah Wise with that 55-yard touchdown. Big run at the end of the half. He's probably close to 100 yards. Nehemiah, number 26 now, with a big interception return for a touchdown and a big run for a touchdown. So he has 2 touchdowns in that first half. But Eagle, even with those 3 points, those 3 scores, are still down this game because they couldn't convert the extra points, unfortunately. So they left some points on the board. Hopefully it doesn't come back to hurt Eagle. And it looks like there's a Falcon player who's cramping up. We're seeing that a lot, especially, folks, it is hot. It is, if it's 78 degrees, it feels like it's 85. There's some folks here in the stands with umbrellas because it's so hot. So, especially in these beginning weeks of the season, maybe kids aren't in the best shape as they could be. Eagles set to kick it off. And again, for folks just tuning in, Eagle were up 18-14. Or was it 18-16 after a touchdown from Nehemiah. Decided to try to onside kick it, take the lead, and they have the cheer for your favorite player. Reminder, the chat will replay with the live stream. The live stream goes up, a video of foul. Trying to get these internet issues. with bad internet, it's kind of tough. But I think we should be back. I know we missed the drive there, but I saw that was a big sack from number 12, Preston Cottrell. Let me know if we're back. I know the quality isn't up to our usual standards, but again, it's a little difficult in football season dealing with the Wi-Fi outside. Looks better to me. Let me know what it looks like, chat. All right, I'm hearing that we're back. No, we're trying to take the show on the road. Sometimes there's some problems. Thanks for bearing with us. So to recap, looked like Wagner got one first down, but then the Eagle was able to stop them, and we have 2 positive plays for Eagle. This will be a first down. I think I'm going to sit back down, start commentating. Again, a little short-handed today, but we're trying to bring you this production because I know you guys want to support Eagle Academy. Yeah. Folks, let me know how you're doing. Yes, Staten Island's Wi-Fi is. The towers are definitely not doing us any favors out here today, unfortunately. I'll update the scoreboard once I'm confident this stream is stable. Let me know if you guys are still there. Someone in the chat, just let me know. But, you know, some things we can't exactly control. I see it coming through on my end. So chat, someone in the chat, let me know if we're back up. I'm seeing it on my phone. Let me know if we're able to watch once we get back. All right, I see that we're back. Thank you. So I'm going to sit back down, get updated at Eagle Academy. Looks like they got that first down. All right, I will sit down now. Again, we're outside. Football season's a little tough, depending on where you are with the cell towers and stuff like that. I have 2 different internet sources here. One isn't doing as well as the other one. So let me get the scoreboard updated for you guys. Thanks for bearing with us, grassroots company trying to come up in this world, But we're going to get this internet stuff super solid moving forward. This is our second year, by the way, doing this. Second season with Eagle Academy, and we've done a lot of other schools as well. Definitely blessed to be able to get this off the ground. And that's going to be an early timeout for Eagle. Good job, Ms. Jones. It gives me a second to catch the clock up. So we're going to go with the field clock. The field clock says 4 minutes left in the third quarter. That is not right. Hold on, I'm going to ask Mike, can you just go to the field camera, the game clock real quick. The game clock says 4:29. I know I was busy, but I was not busy for 10 minutes. You're good. So we're gonna put 8 minutes on the clock, because there's no way the quarter is almost over. Let's be a 1st and goal from Eagle. Again, first possession of the half, running the ball very well. Isaiah with big run, 2-headed monster of Isaiah and Nehemiah. Mr. Johnson, appreciate you having faith in me. Looks like we're back. There's certain things we can't control here. The internet, the cell towers, other areas, it's going to be better than others. Unfortunately, Staten Island, where we are in Staten Island, isn't great. Fortunately, I had 2 internet sources. I was able to go to the backup source so we could still watch. And is that another timeout? So back-to-back timeouts, one from Eagle, one from the Falcons. And I keep stuttering on that because I want to call them the Eagles, but I know there are a bunch of Eagle fans in the chat. It's Eagle Academy. They are not the Eagles. So it's hard going back and forth between Eagle and the Falcons. Somebody's new if they're calling Eagle the Eagles. It's Eagle Academy. So the ball's on let's call it, ball's on the 7-yard line. We're eyeballing it. Eagle defense, I've been really impressed with the Eagles defense. I think the only bad drive really they've had was that last drive before the end of the first half. But they come out, play good defense on that first drive, pretty much makes up for the mistake of going for that onside kick. And now they're in great striking distance to score and to take the lead back. Yes, the score is correct. The score is correct. It was just getting the time correct. So we got a 1st and goal. Looks like Isaiah and Virgil are in the backfield. Hands off to Isaiah. Makes a nice move. Breaks a couple of tackles. Looks like he got down to about the 1 or the 2-yard line. Isaiah, what a runner. Isaiah's first year coming in as the running back. There's going to be an injury on the field. Hopefully he's doing okay. In the absence of Prince Antoine, who preseason we all figured would be the lead back, Isaiah has absolutely cemented himself in this running back committee. Isaiah's going to be well over 100 yards if the game keeps going the way it is for him. Almost bring it to almost scoring on that play. This could be a 2nd and goal from about the 1-yard line. This is, for all the players, all the former players, they know this is the typical Jones game. He loves to grind it out on the ground, and then he's going to hit you over the top eventually. But if Jones can grind it out, he will continue to grind it out. I know people like the flashy air raid offense, but when you're coming on the road, if you can control the ball on the ground, that's ideal. So we have a 2nd and goal from the 1. That's Nehemiah in the backfield. To sneak. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagle Academy. That is Corey Reese with the QB sneak. Checking on the internet. I see it lagging on my end. That's okay. I think we're okay. It's definitely stuttering. It should be okay. Going for 2. Hands it off to Nehemiah. He's in. So that will bring our score to Eagle 26, Wagner 22. There have been at least 3 or 4 lead changes in this game. So Isaiah and Nehemiah brought them down there. Corey punched it in. That's 3 rushing touchdowns for Eagle Academy today. Remember, fans, remember to shout out your favorite player in the chat. As Eagle kicks it off. Deep kick from about the 18-yard line. Breaks the tackle. So Isaiah doing it on offense and special teams. So that'll be a 1st and 10 for Wagner. Ball's on about it's a 35-yard line. Crazy game. Eagle making the tackle at the line of scrimmage. Give us a second. I'm going to take the scoreboard down. It's a little stuck. We'll fix it for you guys. So right now, we're halfway through the 3rd quarter. Eagle is winning 26-22. We're just taking the scoreboard down to fix it. So that's 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line of Susan Wagner. Motion left. Swing pass almost deflected by Preston. Almost deflected by Preston, but that's going to be a good gain for Susan Wagner. Big play for Wagner, 3rd and 7. Looks like time. I'm not sure what the ref called there. So that's going to be the end of the third quarter, actually. It's tough not having a proper clock anywhere. But Eagle is going to go into the fourth quarter with the lead, 26-22. About to get that scoreboard back up for you guys. But we're facing a big 3rd down for the Falcons. That ball sun is shining right into us right now. Hopefully you guys can see okay. This is about a 3rd and 7 from about the Wagner 39-yard line. Motion, hands it off. And he is stopped short. So that's going to bring a 4th and 4 for the Falcons. Big decision time. It's early in this fourth quarter. What are you going to do? Are you going for it, or are you playing the field position game? So we'll call it a 4th and 4 from the 42-yard line. Sorry, folks, just double checking on the stream, make sure it's good. Someone in the chat, let me know if you guys are good. Things look a little shaky on my end, but it looks okay. All right, big 4th down. Oh, 12 men in the huddle. Delay of game on the Falcons, pushing them back. So I'll be on about the 35-yard line now. Still 4th down. It's the first action of the fourth quarter. Falcons playing the field position game. Good snap. Short punt. Takes a Falcon bounce. And Eagle will have it on the 40-yard line. Eagle, big possession here. Can they drain some clock and continue that ground assault? The big boys up front have been doing an excellent job. We have a 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Looks like that's Nehemiah in the backfield, pouring the pistol. Hands it off to Nehemiah. Stop short. Probably about a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 on the Eagle 43-yard line. If Eagle could come on the road in Staten Island on a Thursday afternoon and get a win, that really is a great momentum for the rest of the season. Nehemiah in the pistol alongside Reese. Snap. Looks like a little mix-up on the handoff, and that's going to cost Eagle. Nehemiah did pretty good, making it not a catastrophic loss, but looks like Corey and Nehemiah got a little mixed up there. So that's going to be a 3rd and 7, let's call it. Big play from Eagle. Do they air it out? They've been conservative all game, but we see Fortune trotting in. Eagle getting their speed guys on the field. Looks like they could be going to the air here. Big 3rd and 7 from their 43-yard line. Fortune split right. He's going to hand it off. That's why Isaiah runs into a brick wall. So it looks like they spread him out to run it, but only a gain of about 3. So it's going to be a 4th and 5, and now decision time for Eagle Academy. Do you play the field position game, or do you risk it and go for it? It's like Eagle is on the 49-yard line of the Falcons. Sorry, the sun is in my eyes directly. So Eagle is on the 45-yard line. They need to get to midfield for the first down. Clock is still ticking. Eagle looking to drain it. 4th and 5. Big play here. Eagle going for it. Fakes it. And Corey is brought down. Big sack. And the Falcons are going to have great field position. The Falcons will have great field position. Eagle looking to catch them off guard with the play action, but they were ready. And that's going to be the 2nd time Corey has been sacked in this game. That's going to be 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Already in Eagle territory. Let's call that the Eagle 39-yard line. Falcons in the shotgun, per usual. Looking to the sideline to change the play. Hands it off. Good game for the Falcons. Second and about 5, ball's on about the 35-yard line. Looking to throw. Has a man, and it's caught. Big play for the Falcons. Looks like that's going to be 1st and goal. First and goal from the Eagle 5-yard line after a big pass play. Hands it off. Big stop from Eagle Academy. So that's second and goal. Looks like they lost a yard there, so we'll call it from the 6-yard line. Clock is still ticking. Getting close to halfway through the fourth quarter. The game is definitely in the balance. Hands it off. And another stop in the backfield. Quite a few Eagles there. Coming from the bottom of the pile, that's Isaiah again. The senior really making himself known in this game. And that's third and goal. Apologize for that singing. We are in the stands, so can't really tell them not to enjoy themselves. Tell the fans to enjoy themselves. So sorry if some singing was picked up in the mic. But we have a lot of action. Third and goal from about the 6-yard line. Another handoff. Flips, and he's in. Touchdown, Falcons. And that will be another lead change in this game as the Falcons go up 2. And that'll be the 4-minute warning, folks. 4 minutes left. Eagle will have the ball. So this could easily be the last possession for Eagle Academy with the way they play. That was the 4-minute warning. Tries to throw, and that is brought down by number 8, McNeil Strong. So our score will remain 28-26. You might be looking at the score saying Eagles only field goal away. They haven't been kicking for a reason, so they're probably going to want to get it into the end zone. 4 minutes left. What a game is correct. This is a very good game. Eagle Academy has performed well in this game. Let's see if they can close it out. It is in their favor. They've been running the ball very effectively in this game. And with 4 minutes left, this could easily be the last possession, or Wagner might get one more chance with the ball if Eagles are able to score. Eagle has not been able to complete a pass in this game. So you figure it's probably going to be more Wise, more Nehemiah, more Noah to try to, can we say steal? Some might say steal a win in Staten Island. But these two teams are very close, very competitive game. Back deep for Eagle, that is number 11. Excuse me, number 11, Jaden Fortune. Can't see the other number. Falcons get ready to kick it off. Short kick, fielded, went straight down. It looked like that was Aiden who went straight down. So Eagle, good field position. So it'll be a 1st and 10 on about the 39-yard line. should be at 4 minutes still. Eagle Academy, can they orchestrate a game-winning drive? If they score quickly, the defense is going to have to get another stop. You think up 2, if they score, that would put them up 4. And even with that, but then the 2-point conversion would be crucial because then that would force the Falcons to have to get the 2-point. So they need to get into the end zone before all of that math comes into play. Hands off to Nehemiah. Nice run. About a 4 or 5 yard gain. Eagle needs to manage the clock well. So do I. Eagle need to manage the clock well. Let's call that 2nd and 6. Ball's on about the 42-yard line. Clock is still running. Looks like Jones is looking to make this the last. In the pistol. I think that's Isaiah behind Corey. Looking to pass. Throwing it deep. Has a man. That's Fortune. Slightly overthrown. Man, Eagle trying to take the top off. Just missed it. Maybe just an inch out of the reach for number 5, Jeremiah Fortune. So that'll bring us to 3rd down. Just over 3 minutes to go in this game. Got to figure Eagles going to keep it on the ground here after taking the shot. Sneak. Wow, look at that sneak. They just got 7, 8. The pile still going, Corey. 7 yards on a QB sneak. And that'll be a 1st down, Eagle Academy. Must have seen something. Maybe no one was covering the center. The quick sneak. That'll be a 1st and 10 from Eagle in Wagner territory. Moving quickly. Fumble! Who has it? Ball's on the ground. Who has it? Looks like it's staying with Eagle Academy. Looked like there was a mishap on the handoff between Isaiah and Corey. That could have been the game pretty much. Ends up only being a loss of 1. Ball's on about the 50-yard line. Clock is still moving. Handoff. Has a lane. Looks like it's coming back, though. Saw a flag. It's like the Eagles going to really shoot themselves in the foot. That's going to be a holding penalty. So it's going to remain 2nd down. And it's going to be 2nd. That's 2nd and 20. Eagles on their own 40-yard line now. So Eagles going to be forced to complete a pass here. The game on the line. They definitely had Jeremiah open. Maybe just an inch away. This looks like this is going to be a thriller at the end. Can Eagle pull it out? Or will the Falcons get their first win of the season? First time seeing a 4-receiver set. Motion. Hands it off to Isaiah. And they stuff him. Looks like Eagle will take a timeout. About a 3rd and 19 coming up. See, there's a whole lot of people in the chat. Some people wishing for the Falcons to hold on. Some people hoping for Eagle Academy to come on the road, get a win. A little under 2 minutes here. Eagle is going to be forced to go to the air. Isaiah's been having a great day on the ground. It seems like the Falcons are keying in on him. It's a hard position to be in on a 3rd and 19 with the other team knowing that you have to throw the ball. I see Coach Jello saying screen pass. I say drop back and go deep. And the reason why I say that, Wagner definitely got burnt on that deep throw before. They only have someone on safety is deep. Safety is about 17 yards deep. Play action. I don't know about play action. Defense chance start. 3rd and 19. 2 receiver set. Looks like a timeout from the Falcons. Coach didn't like how they were lined up, so the suspense is continued. So, all right, let's play some Madden in the chat. What are you guys doing? 3rd and 19. The other team knows you have to throw it. I'm seeing screen pass. I'm seeing play action. If I see 4 verts in the chat, I'm going to ban you. But 4 verts would probably be a good call at this point. I say you test him. Fortune is the speed guy on that throw before. He was definitely open. Like I said, Corey can make any throw. It's the more routine throws that Corey needs to get more consistent with. I see my guy Emmanuel saying 4 verts. 2 receiver set. Excuse me, 4 receiver set. 3rd and 19. It is a screen pass. It's caught from Isaiah, but a big tackle by number 1 from Wagner. That's going to bring us to 4th and 19. Probably no gain on that screen pass. Offense remains on the field. No timeout, so the clock is still running. So it's like Eagle Academy's last hope here. Ball snap. Corey throws it deep. Definitely has a man, but he overthrows him. There was definitely somebody open on that play. I saw 2 white jerseys with separation from the D-back. But it's going to be incomplete. Not sure if Eagle Academy is going to have enough time to scrape a win here. Going to need a fumble. Two receivers deep. That's got to look back on the tape. I'm sure, Corey, his first start, he'll improve. It's only the first game. I remember Wagner played Lincoln last week, so they're coming in a little more warm. Of course, not giving any excuses. We don't do that. But it looks to be that the Falcons are going to be able to defend home field. Happy that number 1 from the Falcons is able to get up. Looks like wrist injury. I did not stop the clock. My apologies. about a minute left. Even though Eagle Academy might go down this game, a lot to build on. The offensive line did a great job run blocking. Isaiah Wise definitely close to 100 yards. Nehemiah with 2 touchdowns. Corey Reese with a touchdown on the ground. So it looks like Eagle won't be able to come to Staten Island and get a win, but they definitely have a lot to build up, to build on. Just gonna hand it off. Not sure how many timeouts the Eagle has left. But Eagle will get a chance next week to get their revenge on Staten Island when they have New Dorp coming. Next game is New Dorp. September 23rd. Not sure where the game's going to be played because Eagle is currently getting their field, a new field. Arnold, I agree. Both of those deep throws, there was definitely, both of those deep throws could have been completed. I think that was the right call on both of those times when Jones took a shot deep. Fortune was definitely open. But again, the young quarterback, I have all the faith in the world that he's going to come back. So a lot of great things from Eagle Academy today. I'm sure it'll be a tough bus ride home, but they have a lot to look forward to this season, I think. So that's going to be our final here. It'll be the Falcons of Susan Wagner taking the win 28-26. They improved to 1-1 on the season, and the Eagle Academy fall to 0-1. Our next live stream will be next week. Kickoff should be at noon as Eagle hosts New Dorp, looking to get some revenge from Staten Island and also revenge from last season against New Dorp. So again, this is Andre Johnson. I'll stick around. I'll talk to chat for about 5-10 minutes. A little post-game talk about what we saw. Again, I saw a great effort from Eagle. Of course, after a loss, you don't want to hear anything about effort, but again, it's the first game of the season. Eagle has a lot to build upon. Always love seeing the Eagle mothers always coming out to support the team no matter where they're playing. I will not be live streaming the JV game. So again, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys. We fought the Staten Island Wi-Fi, but we're able to make it to the end. So again, this is Andre Johnson from Sage Media Solutions, signing out.